What are the ethical dilemmas of prioritizing biodiversity conservation? Imagine standing in a lush forest, knowing that saving one species might mean risking the survival of another. Making choices about which plants and animals to protect can be really tricky. When we try to conserve biodiversity, we face some tough questions. For example, resources like money, land, and time are limited. So, deciding whether to focus on popular animals like elephants or less-known but vital insects is a big challenge. Charismatic species often get more attention because they attract public support, but that can mean neglecting species that are just as important for the ecosystem. Balancing human needs with protecting nature is another dilemma. Many communities depend on land for farming or cultural practices. Conservation efforts might restrict their land use, which can hurt their livelihoods. Finding solutions that respect local traditions while safeguarding ecosystems is essential. Then there are new technologies like cloning or gene editing. These tools can help control invasive species or revive endangered ones, but they also raise questions about interfering with natural processes. Should humans play such a role, or do we risk upsetting the balance of nature? Treating biodiversity as a commodity is another concern. Sometimes, damage to one area is offset by protecting another, called biodiversity offsetting. While it sounds practical, it can make us forget that each ecosystem is unique and irreplaceable. Offsetting might lead to environmental injustice, especially if it benefits corporations more than local communities. Speaking of communities, conservation efforts can sometimes marginalize indigenous peoples or local residents. If projects prioritize economic gains over social fairness, they can displace people or erase traditional rights. Respecting cultural values and ensuring fairness are vital. Long-term versus short-term interests also come into play. Immediate economic gains from activities like logging or farming can threaten future biodiversity. Protecting ecosystems today helps ensure clean water, air, and food for future generations. Lastly, there are different views on the moral value of non-human life. Some believe all living things have intrinsic worth, while others focus on how nature benefits humans. These beliefs influence decisions about habitat modification or controlling invasive species. Addressing these dilemmas involves open conversations with many voices, blending scientific facts with moral reasoning. It requires balancing human needs with protecting the natural world, making choices that are fair and thoughtful. When we prioritize biodiversity, we must ask ourselves what kind of world we want to leave behind and how our actions today shape that future.